my mommy and daddy, Jen and Mal.
Jen and Mal.
Good morning.
Buenos
Los
días.
Ángeles.
Good morning, Instagram. Good
Universe.
morning.
Buenos días, podcast familia.
All right. Good morning, Facebook. Good morning, YouTube.
We are here on 11:11 Conversations with Jen and Mal. Today is Truth Tuesday, which we're also making it Theatrical Tuesday. Any questions that you have regarding our marriage, any questions that you have to do with movies, producing, acting, anything you want, except that I will not be dared.
I can be dared. Truth or Dare Tuesday. But it's a Theatrical Tuesday because why? Let's give a moment for people to join us. Good morning, Allie. Good morning. How are you this morning?
How's everybody doing on this Tuesday morning? Let us know what you are grateful for. Let's just start
put it
there.
on the comment
What
box.
are you? Buenos días. Aquí están con nosotros Mau
y Jen. Hoy es martes de verdad y pueden hacer cualquier pregunta que quieran. Y también vamos a hacer en vez de el jueves de teatro, va a ser martes de teatro. Porque
o de películas o de televisión.
Ajá, el jueves vamos a estar viajando, pero de todas formas vamos a saludar rapidito a las 11:11 el jueves. Y pues hoy es un día muy especial. José Ramón Ortega.
Mira,
Hola.
José Ramón Ortega de
tiempo.
Cartagena, Colombia. He was José Ramón was my childhood friend.
Oh, sweet. Hola, José.
From Cartagena, Colombia,
I love
one
it.
of the
Bueno,
best
Cartagena,
places.
Colombia, seguro que hacen un cafecito rico así.
Que si no,
Hoy dije, bueno, hoy sí voy a aceptar un cafecito con espumita, como crecí en Miami, siempre pido el café con leche con mucha espuma, right? Any Miamians in the house yet?
A ver, ¿quién está de Miami?
Hello, Dennis Anderson.
Dennis,
Good
cheers.
morning.
I know he's another
Cheers.
coffee lover in the morning.
I'm enjoying my coffee today.
Delicious.
I love it, and
El
I am back
cafecito.
to enjoying coffee every once in a while, not every single day. It's funny because
What's funny? Tell me, what's funny?
It's funny because now,
What's funny?
if I'm not really truly enjoying it, then I'm like, meh. And I just throw it out.
Are you enjoying it?
I am, because it has little espumita. It's got foam.
¿Y dónde? ¿Qué tomas que se ve muy rico? Bustamante, Mirna.
Cafecito rico con espumita y con canela. Yes. Hola, y Mirna. ¿Cómo estás, mi amor?
¿Qué
Besos.
cuentan?
Ok, bueno.
A ver,
entonces,
vamos a ver.
Vamos a empezar. Let's see what the angels
Let's see what the angels want
us to
today.
talk about.
Truth Tuesday, baby. Ready?
Let's
Did
go.
I scare people right now with that song?
Woo! No, I loved it. I loved it. Turn me on.
Oh,
I love it when you're
hello.
passionate like that. Woo! Listening.
Oír.
Woo.
Listening.
A escuchar. Hay que
Listening,
escuchar.
listening.
Listen, Linda.
You know, you said it and my mind was thinking it.
Are you serious?
That's how connected we
That is
are.
connected we are. I love
Listen,
it.
Linda.
Listen, Linda.
Ready?
Yes. And, my turn.
Oh, verdad.
Yes, yo quiero.
Ready?
Yes.
Aquí estamos en Brrrah, like
Y
a
estas son
magician.
las hadas madrinas. Let's see what the fairies want us to talk about today. New location!
Oh,
New location. Ooh, I see.
¿Dónde?
A location coming.
We are going to
booking
Utah
location.
on Thursday.
Well, we are.
We are going to
We
Utah on
are,
Thursday.
don't we? We are so excited. I'm so excited. I'm just going to eat up my little nephew, Noah. He is so delicious. We get videos from my brother every day, and he's just gotten so big. We haven't seen each other since December. So we're so excited. We're going to be visiting family.
So we have listening. Let's see.
Listening with the angels.
Listen, Linda.
Hay que escuchar a los ángeles y vamos a escuchar y hay también nueva locación. Vamos a ver.
Okay. Is this the first time we've gotten listening? I think this is the first time we've gotten listening.
I think so.
Yeah.
Mirna dice, muy importante cuidar nuestro oír, más en estos tiempos. Exactamente. Muy importante.
Very true.
Yes.
Very
What are we
true.
listening to? What are we feeding our minds? What are we feeding our souls? Yes.
And also, I think I've shared before, it's no secret anymore, but as of 2 years ago, I lost hearing on this side. Mm-hmm. And there are times that I forget, and then there are times that I am reminded, oh, that's right, I cannot hear from this side, especially when she'll be talking to me and I'm this way and she'll...
And I'm like, he keeps ignoring me. Like,
and
seriously.
I'm like, hello, I cannot hear. But
and then I'm like, oh, okay. And he goes, why are you screaming at me?
Why
I'm
are you
like,
screaming?
You can't hear
Why
me.
are you screaming?
Okay. Decídete.
Why are you screaming?
O escuchas o no escuchas.
Victoria Ferreira, hello there, my beautiful couple.
Right.
How are you two feeling today? We are feeling good.
I'm enjoying coffee.
El cafecito en la
My
mañana.
frog for the first time in a long time, so I am enjoying el cafecito.
Qué rico el café. Okay, aquí vamos. Card meaning, you are in communication with your angels, and the messages that you are receiving are very real indeed. Trust them. This card is a validation from your angels that that you really are hearing them. You have been receiving repetitive messages through your feelings, dreams, visions, inner voice, and knowingness. Are you listening and trusting your inner voice and in the messages? Are you following them? If you get an inclination to call someone, go somewhere, or read something, it is important to follow this guidance. By drawing this card, your angels ask you to give all your doubts or worries about divine guidance to them. I'm going to read this to my wife real quick. By drawing this card, your angels ask you to give all your doubts or worries about divine guidance to them. Know that you are truly communicating with heaven and enjoy the conversation.
Yes, absolutely true. Hay que escuchar a los ángeles, hay que escuchar sus voces, ¿no? Pero no las voces que nos vuelve locos, ¿no? No esas limiting beliefs de voces.
No esas limiting beliefs.
No, hay que escuchar el mensaje divino que viene, ¿no? Right, babe?
Sí. Hay que oír esas cosas, esas voces que te están diciendo, tienes que, ¿cómo se dice trust?
Confiar. Hay que confiar en sí mismo, hay que confiar en esa voz, porque hay como, ¿cuántas voces tienen? You know, I really want to know, how many voices do you guys have? I mean, because I call it my committees, right? Like the committees.
Los comités.
El comité que entra, ¿no? Y esa voz, bleh, pero entonces tenemos la voz interna de uno que nos ayuda y es el observador de las voces que es como decir el diablito y el ángel, ¿no? Por eso hay el ángel y hay el
y a veces
diablo,
hay
¿no?
más diablos allá.
Pero a veces hay como una docena de... I mean, it's insane, right? So how many, right? How many voices do you guys have? How many empowering voices and how many empowering voices?
Isn't it scientifically, or did I not read this?
Not disregarding Mauricio, but you look so beautiful today, Jennifer.
You can disregard me all you want. My wife is quite a looker.
Thank you so much, Victoria.
She really does take the time to get ready for the show. I, on the other hand, wake up in the morning, I take a shower, and I put my hat on.
Hello there, my beautiful. So thank you so much. Muy importante cuidar nuestro oír. Ya, sí, aquí saludándolos por par de bellos. Besos a la gorda, a tu Mateo precioso y besitos para ti, Mirna.
Dijiste saludes a tu gorda.
A la gorda,
A la
¿no?
gorda.
Right? Este es de cariño.
Listening.
De cariño,
Okay.
de cariño.
¿Cuál
So
era?
yes, share, right? Because we're talking about
location.
listening. But what voices do we want to listen
Well,
to,
okay.
right?
Isn't
Hay que
did we
escuchar,
not read
pero
somewhere?
¿cuáles voces vamos a escuchar? Right?
Did we not read somewhere that we have 300 negative thoughts?
360,000
Is that what it says?
thoughts a day.
No, negative.
Well,
I mean,
most of them are negative. And then
what are
you're
those
like,
voices
what?
saying? Oh, what do you think you are? Oh, you think?
Oh, there
you
you
think
are again.
Oh, there you
trying
are
to get
again.
in shape.
We all
There
know those
you
voices,
are
right?
again.
We all know each other, right? We know all those voices because guess what?
We all have
Nobody
them.
escapes those voices.
Yes.
So guess what? What we're making you aware is to listen to those voices and say, I am the voice. I am the driver.
I am the voice. Exactamente.
I am the driver of this bus.
That's right. Mirna dice, las voces que no dan paz no son las de Dios. Boom.
Boom.
Así mismo. Exactamente. I love that. Las voces que no dan paz no son las de Dios.
Claro, because Dios nos quiere.
Exactamente.
Dios nos quiere.
Exactamente. Pues yo hoy ya las boté.
El diablo está ahí. ¿Qué? ¿Te crees bonito hoy? ¿Piensas que estás flaco? Pues no lo estás.
Ajá. Pues
así,
mira.
Así. Y en el otro lado está Dios. Eres hermoso como estás.
Yeah.
No te preocupes tanto. Todo va a estar bien. Confía en mí.
Todo está bien. All right, let's see.
Okay.
What was it?
New location.
New location.
Vamos a ver. New location.
Ooh,
Locación.
I love every time I hear location, I'm like, ooh, I am shooting on location. I'll be back in 6 weeks. I'll be
Boom.
making some good cash for
Aquí
the
vamos.
family.
Vamos.
I'm playing
We like that.
opposite Brad Pitt in my next movie.
Hello, you go, girl.
Boom, boom,
You
boom.
get yourself some Brad Pitt.
Let's go.
I'm not jealous.
You can visit on set, but you got to wear your mask.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you tell Brad Pitt that too?
Well, yes, we all have to wear our masks to be working on set.
All right.
Okay.
New location. Card meaning a change of venue is coming your way. Most likely you are moving to a new residence. Oh.
Ooh.
However, this card could also mean that you are changing the location of your employment.
Woo! Check it. The fairies are very much in touch with geographical changes, the sense that your energy is drawing you. Oh, they sense that your energy is drawing you to a new location. Perhaps you've been thinking about moving to a new home.
Excuse me. Have you been thinking about moving?
No. Maybe just
Perhaps
for 6
you've been
weeks.
thinking about moving to a new home, and this card signifies that it's time to consider that change. Write a list of features you desire in your new home and ask the fairies to help you find and acquire your new residence.
Ooh, with a pool and everything.
I know. I was just thinking our daughter
and a
wants a
slide.
pool. This card could also mean that your place of employment is changing.
Woo!
You could be on the cusp of finding a new job, or your current employer may transfer you to a new location.
Wow.
Or promote you to a different one. Regardless of the type of new location, trust that this is a change for the better that will bring great improvements into your life. Affirmations. I now live and work in a safe, comfortable, spacious environment in a wonderful location.
Boom!
Now,
Take this on.
Let me propose this.
I love it, hermano Valdia. Happy Tuesday, my four-eyed friends. I'm sorry, I don't need these. These are just for look.
¿Cómo se dice?
Cuatro
No,
pepas.
ocho ojos sin bombillos. No 4 ojos sin bombillos,
Pues,
sino
hello.
8 ojos sin bombillos.
David Jimenez in the house.
No.
Hermano Valdía. How are you? Pues somos muy inteligentes aquí con
¿Y
8
por qué está
pepas.
haciendo un colombiano parcero?
Bueno, porque entonces me siento como un poquito más, no sé, masculino.
Masculino. Bueno, entonces, mira. Let me
Más
ask you.
inteligente, masculino y más, no sé.
Let's talk about this new location. Could this
Esta
new
nueva
location
locación.
be
Boom.
in your body? Could that new location be within your own body? Because you're going from changing old habits,
To new habits.
which you're creating
New home.
new.
It's a new home.
Hey, listen, building
Bigger,
boxes.
better boxes.
It could be in your body also.
Yeah, I
That
know.
new location because you're feeding it good stuff.
It is.
Not
Well,
only-
absolutely. Excuse me. We are expanding.
Let's get that out.
We're expanding, right? And I just was listening to the power challenge with the power program with Tony Robbins. And what happened to me the last couple of days, you know what it is?
Uh-oh. I am very
know
interested
what
in
it
hearing
is?
this, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see.
Okay, listen to this. When you're making a change and you are determined to make a change, right, and transform your life to the better, you make that decision, right? That resolution, that like I'm doing it, that determination, and you make progress. And then all of a sudden, your subconscious mind, something happens, that voice, something gets triggered, and you feel like, wait, I thought I made progress. Well, you have made the progress, but what's happening is that your subconscious mind is still freaking out because you're changing so much that it starts to pull you back to what you are used to in your comfort zone. That's called self-sabotage.
Is that what in The Godfather, Al Pacino, when he says, every single time I try to get out, they pull me back in?
Exactly. That's what happens to all of us. So don't beat yourself up. When that happens to you and you make progress, and then all of a sudden you feel like, oh man, I fell off the wagon. Oh man, I'm back to blah, blah, blah. Man, I suck or whatever. No, you don't. No, you don't. Love yourself in that moment and go, the little creepers are trying to pull me back. The self-sabotaging limitations are there.
And they will.
So guess what? Then you go, it's a great moment of recognition and going, I got more work to do. Now let me work toward getting rid of those limiting beliefs because they are still there. The limiting beliefs of self-sabotage, of fear of success, right? Of fear of being alone. If you grow, then you're going to leave people behind that aren't doing the same work. Let that go. Love yourself enough to continue growing.
Well, but we got to also remind ourselves, right? What you talked about, what we, what's her, oh my God, I'm forgetting her name. The lady that you had me listen to about relationships, that you have your 7 people that are part of your inner circle, meaning your emotional life, right?
The 7 power people. 7 power people are like us here at 1111. It's 7 power people, right? That we are able to grow together, transform together.
And then there are your
transformative
family
work.
and friends who are not doing that work, but you still love them. So you're never going to be outgrowing people because it's what you decide. It's knowing that, okay, these people are not doing the work, but I still love them and I still want to be with them.
Exactly.
But I sometimes need to go to my circle of friends that are doing this work to keep me in integrity, to keep reminding me. Right. And I'll tell you something. For sure, one thing, unfortunately, and it's just the truth, sometimes partners cannot keep each other accountable at times because if you're having a bad moment, it's going to feel like an attack. Right. So sometimes couples, which we learned through WFG, their marriage, when they were talking about marriages, sometimes it's best not to coach each other. In a couple, find somebody else to coach you, not necessarily your couple, because unfortunately, even your children, sometimes it's easier to teach children. Like for us, for example, we teach actors, we teach children actors from other families, and they really
listen to
are
us.
listening. But our children, they not fight us, because that's not the word, but they
resist us.
They resist us.
Yeah,
and that's what happens in relationships.
That's what happens with everybody.
With everybody.
Ana María Samara in the house.
En la confianza está el peligro. So,
no, porque es que lo que pasa es que con la confianza uno le escucha más a alguien que no tiene tanta confianza que a la persona que tienes. Exactamente, que a la persona que le tienes mucha confianza.
Exacto,
yeah.
exactamente.
So, eso es verídico, y eso es human nature. It's human nature to listen to someone that you're not that close to, and you just listen to someone else.
Yeah.
Because especially for kids, they have more, with their parents, they're like, whatever, they're going to love me no matter what,
right.
With their teachers or with their coaches, it's like, okay, I really need to listen because they're not my parents.
Well, here's another clear example. Okay. I can tell my wife, my baby, you've lost so much weight, right? And she goes, thank you, baby. But if somebody else tells her, like she listens to it differently and it affects her differently, she goes, oh, and it's what happens. It's that I, as a partner, we listen to each other very differently than we listen to other people. It's just the way it is.
I know. Don't try and change it. Don't make your partner wrong. Don't make your family wrong, right? That's been our biggest lesson. For me, that's been a big lesson. Like, oh, I'm not important enough, or they don't love me enough to listen to me. No, you got to live by example. Right?
I'm sorry. I just remember a story.
You're laughing at me?
I just remember a story because, now that we're students of life, basically.
Yes.
With Dean Denosi, I said Team.
You called him Denosi again.
Graciosi with Tony Robbins. I mean, you name it. We're studying everybody. And my buddy Ruben has been talking to me about KKB for years, right? So last year I come home and I tell Jennifer, and Jennifer looks at me and she goes, hello, I've been telling you about him for like, I don't know how many months. I'm like, really?
Is that the same one? I'm like, yes. Oh, now that your friend told you, now you're going to listen.
It's amazing. It's just amazing. It really, truly
so
is.
So it is life, right? And human nature.
Some truth right there. David
right,
Jimenez, are you married yourself? Do you have children?
All right, determination. Vamos a un poquito de determinación. Y life is filled with contradictions. But if we refuse to be defeated by them or persist in our faith, we are certain to advance along the path toward happiness and victory. This is the essential power of Buddhism. And, I just here, I'm going to continue this. Buddhism primarily concerns itself with victory or defeat, while secular authority is based on the principles of reward and punishment. It's interesting.
Well,
Daishonin.
You just, David says he has 4 kids, 35
years.
So he says
he's been married for 35 years and has 4 kids.
Wow.
What is your secret?
What's the secret?
I love
Tell us.
it.
Tell us, David,
that.
what is your secret?
We always ask married couples, how long have you been together, and what's your secret? Right?
It's a good one to listen to. And also, you just made me think.
I did?
Yes. Thank you for helping me think.
Woo, that's a word for me.
The word happiness and content, right? There is this huge gap between happiness and content. the word happiness is sometimes, I feel, at least through the years of life experience, that everybody's looking for that happiness, that happiness, that happiness.
Well, it's the dopamine, right?
Right?
It's that happy feeling.
And they're not, and the word content gets a bad connotation, like, oh God, living a content life is not good enough, right? Or it's just a bad word. But what's interesting is studying cognitive behavioral therapy, it talks about the word happiness and content. Content should not be a bad word. Happiness should be a bad word, because we're always looking for that. And if we're not feeling it, we get depressed or anxious about it. Mm-hmm. And it's very interesting. When I found that out, I was like, you know, and I really started studying. So I'm not afraid to say, no, I feel content.
Mm-hmm. Because I think, I mean, again, it's all semantics too, right? Content is also being fulfilled. There's a fulfillment, because we want to be fulfilled in our life. Happiness are moments. There's happy moments, and I realized that you can't be happy all the time. Like, hi, man, I'm happy all the time. Like, it's just not real. Like, hi, it's so great to see you so happy. I'm so happy. Like, it's an emotion that you can't like sustain all the time. Listen, because then it's not like you're not being human.
I was on set,
but being fulfilled inside. Hold on, being fulfilled inside and being content inside. Even in the moments that you are being assertive or upset, or like, you know what, that doesn't work for me. It doesn't, and it's like, oh, she's not happy right now. It's not that I'm not happy or that I'm not content or not fulfilled inside. I'm just letting you know that this doesn't work for me. And there's boundaries, and this needs to transform or change. And not be afraid to be your authentic self. And know that the other person is going to understand that, you know, because trying to be happy all the time and, it's not real. It's just not real. It's not possible, you know? So, yes.
You know, I came home, what was it, a week and a half ago that I shot the commercial. And I was on set, right? The camera is right in front of me. All the lights are around. And they were discussing a moment, the clients and the director. And I remember sitting there going, wow, I am so happy right now. I realize that when you're truly living out your passion, you feel so fulfilled.
Totally. It's so fulfillment, it's content, it's happy, it's all of it.
And I'm like, man, I am so blessed and lucky to be here right now. Because not only do I get to continuously live out my dream, but I get to go home to my dream. And I get to live both of those worlds. And so I'm always reminded, are you living out your passion? Are you in a job that you love? Mm-hmm. Are you around people that you truly lift you up and make you feel, it's not even a sense of wholeness.
That makes you feel loved.
And
vice versa, right? It's about lifting each other up, which is what we do here in 1111, right?
Right. And it wasn't even about money. That moment wasn't even about money for me. Money is good. I'm not saying that it's not. But I just remember feeling so fulfilled that day because my wife dropped me off at work.
It was so exciting.
We both saw the campers and the Star Wagons, and we're driving in, and we're both like, we're like two children about to go into the playground. And I realized that day how plugged in Jennifer and I are into what we do and why it is. And there's always also that danger, right? That when we're not doing it, sometimes we're not as plugged in as we want to be. And we're doing other busy work because we have to maintain our lifestyle. But it's not truly the thing that is fulfilling us. So I'm always reminded to be grateful. To be grateful for what it is that we do and not lose sight of what it is that we love to do.
Right. But I heard you just say something. I have to do other things to keep us busy and it doesn't fulfill us. I think that there's room there to transform that language, right? Because in the way that we are in our world, in the way that we express in our words, it creates our world, right? So in our other businesses, because we are entrepreneurs, yes, we're growing it, we're starting it new, and it's not the same jazzy, like, because we're performers, number one. We are actors, number one. But being of service and growing our other businesses has given us a lot of joy.
Oh no, absolutely.
It totally
but
has
what
given
I'm
us
saying,
a lot of joy.
my truest passion,
Well, absolutely.
my truest passion is being on set, either producing a film
or acting
in a film.
as well as I.
There is just an elation that happens.
Exactly.
That I feel like there's a wholeness around it.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. Absolutely. So,
Princess, you both look amazing. The workout and syllogist is working. Mao, you are starting to get really defined. You look really good on the screen. Keep it up.
All
Thanks,
right.
buddy. You
Jay
buddy.
Show in the house.
Allison, all right. I think it's time to
There's
give him...
nothing wrong with the word happiness as long as you don't judge your life if you don't think you are happy enough.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's right.
Congratulations on what you're doing. Thank you, Nestor.
Nestor Torres.
All right, Sensei's disciples. Yes, sir. SGI in the house.
There you go.
They do read. Yes. So who's Jen and who's Mao? I'm Jen.
I'm Mao.
Jen is short for Jennifer.
And Mao is short for Mauricio.
That's right.
And these names are names that my family has either called me Mao all my life or Musi. They never say Mauricio. So the Mao comes from there. Jen comes from...
Jen comes from Jenny. Jennifer is Jennifer. It would be like 11:11. Welcome to Conversations with Jennifer and Mauricio.
It just has a different...
Yeah, it's great, right? It's just right.
Jen and Mao make it more
personal,
more like
we're family,
we're buddies,
we're friends, we're here for you, we're having a great time. It's the best spiritual party ever. And that is the goal. That is our result. That is what we are creating here.
That's right.
And especially during these unprecedented times and these times of COVID-19, we've had this opportunity to pivot and to really take control of who we are going to be in the face of all of this chaos in the world, right? So that's it. Well, with that, yes, we should definitely show them tomorrow. Okay, this is a great.
So let me just read
announcement.
Nice to meet you both, says Nestor.
Nice
David
to meet
says,
you. Welcome.
Sorry.
Thank you for subscribing. Please subscribe to our channel.
Yes, thank you.
And share on the comments what you like, what you learned today, and definitely share. We are in this together, and again, we always forget to ask people to share, and if what you like, to comment on the comment box below.
The thing is that we really want to
click on the
make
link,
conversation with Jen and Mao a global thing, because we
we
feel
that
these are the conversations that need to be had. These kind of moments need to be had.
Yes.
Where we are illuminating each other, where we're transforming each other in a conversation, where we can have a moment of love and peace and harmony together. So.
Right. And real raw conversation at moments as well, right? So Raven Bishop in the house.
Yo, girl.
Hi. And so it's building a community where it's a safe space for you to celebrate each other. Like really celebrate each other.
There's not enough. There's not enough of it.
us practicing forgiveness every day. Practicing gratitude every day as a community. And really just letting go of all of the pretense of how it should be, or, how it hasn't been. Just forgive. Just love. Just be grateful. And see the awesomeness come into your life, So
absolutely.
With that, we're really excited. Today is Theatrical Tuesday as well. Because tomorrow, is it today or tomorrow that it actually drops?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? It's actually today.
No.
Yeah, I believe. Wait, is today the 14th or the 15th?
No. Here we go. It's on this.
Yeah, it says it right there. On the 15th, it's today. September 15th. Intolerance No
Film
More.
premiering in all digital platforms tomorrow, September
15th is today.
Oh, it's today.
Yes, my love.
Oh my goodness.
So, today,
oh my goodness.
We are so grateful that Intolerance No
Oh my
More.
God. I don't know why I got it.
It is an amazing
I'm
film.
sorry. The 16th is the
Tomorrow.
launch.
Yes.
That's
yeah,
why
tomorrow
I'm
we're having
confusing
a party.
it.
Okay.
Today, our
Yes.
Go ahead.
So, today we are about to show you the trailer of a movie called Intolerance No More that we produced with our, along with, we are one of the producing
teams.
Sergio Guerrero
Garza Fox is the director.
Is the director, creator, writer, and his indie film production company led the way, and they invited Trueform Films to collaborate with
What are you talking? Are you doing West Side Story all of a sudden?
Yes.
Intolerance No More
Yes.
is the movie.
Yes, so you can get it on iTunes, on Amazon Prime. It's been winning awards in film festivals. It's just doing amazing. It is a very important story, and we're not going to talk any more about it.
But we do want to give Indie
Productions.
Productions, Hollywood Riviera
There,
Studios,
Hollywood Riviera. That's what I was like.
the companies
Hollywood
that
Riviera, yes.
produced this, along with Mr. Sergio Guerrero, one of the awesomest people you'll ever meet.
Yes.
Amazing director.
Cheers to all the
we
cast
want to congratulate
and crew.
the whole cast and crew.
Yes. Oh, and I'm in it too.
And Jennifer is in it.
You get to see me as recorder.
That's the first time that I say no to a film. We were so busy that I said, "Okay, you act. You can also act in it. I got other stuff to do."
Yes.
All right, here we go, ladies and gents.
At this very moment in my life's journey. Oh, I'm so happy, Nestor. Welcome to our community. We are here, and we're here every single day, and it's a journey that we're all taking together in this world. You know, as human beings. So, with that, enjoy this trailer, and then we'll get back to our
show. Any questions you have regarding the movie, let us know.
Smile. You're on Candy Camera.
I'm on there.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Auntie Nicole got it for me for the craze I'll be driving around. Yeah, this cop got shot.
Hey! Y'all got the wrong person. It wasn't me.
Shut up! Captain, we got the license plates.
Put out an APB. Let's get this perp without a social media frenzy.
Shit. I ain't shooting no cop, and I can prove it.
Everybody keeps asking where the fuck the dash cam and the chest cams are.
Officer Joel Murphy is in critical condition and continues to fight for his life.
We have her. Hold on 1 second.
She has her video, and we have Joel's.
Alive! Do you copy?
I mean it, man.
I think we just went from shot to kill. Together, we're going to make sure that the world knows that the truth is the only real hero.
Hi, ladies and
There
gents.
it is.
Intolerance No More. It drops today.
Today
It
on
will be
iTunes,
on Amazon,
Amazon Prime, and iTunes.
and you know, if you want more information on it, it's on our Facebooks. But definitely a really great experience of a movie.
Right. And it's very timely right now,
Very timely.
right? Because what we are as a community, as a world community, we're dealing with, which is the injustices and the police brutality. And so it definitely speaks to that, and it couldn't have been more timely. So I really hope. Primo Gonzalo Gonzalez in the house.
Gonzalo Gonzalez.
I really, I know that Sergio is so proud and so happy to be making a difference in the world with his vision, with his co-writer Jennifer.
Oh my goodness.
I can't remember her name, but you can find all the information on IMDb, and it's truly a project of passion and pure service of really giving voice to the voiceless, and that is in the movie. And we're very, very proud to be part of it. So with that, let's start our.
Is there any questions regarding the movie?
True. Do you have any questions? And then after that, we'll go to our forgiveness meditation.
I just want to make sure. Writers. Jennifer Irons.
Jennifer Irons is also the writer. We like to give everyone,
We've learned the hard way. You cannot forget anybody.
Well, but if we did forget anyone here, right, we're just, it's not personal. So definitely go to IMDb and you'll find everyone, the cast, everyone that's part of it, the crew, and everyone that made this happen. Because at the end of the day, it's a collaboration.
It's a collaboration.
Right? That's why we love what we do. True Form Films, we collaborate. It's a team effort. That's why we're 1111. It's a collaboration. It's a team effort. It's a community effort to raise each other up, to give each other hope and encourage each other and give each other love and forgive one another. Why? Because we're all human. We're all learning. We are all coming into this world we didn't get a manual to how to have relationships, how to, figure out finances. We're in this life, like figuring it out. And we all have these limiting beliefs that we don't even know about. And a lot of people just walk around life thinking that that's just the way it is. And that's the way they think. And that's the way they are. And they're never going to change. So those people, you got to give them even more love and send them light so that one day they can actually wake up and be aware that they do have the power to change their life. They do have the power to transform, and they do have the power to be of service and the
willingness to want to.
Exactly. And to be a difference in the world, right? The willingness to want to, and the determination to doing it, right? And right now, I'm realizing that today's second day that my Facebook, Jennifer Behrens Mendoza, is not on our feed. For some reason, the show is not showing up on my Facebook. So my apologies to our regulars that show up there. Definitely share what you're seeing on whatever Facebook that you're on, and on YouTube. We appreciate you subscribing to our channel, True Form Films. And again, we are an independent company that loves to make content that makes a difference in the world, that has a message, that really brings people together, and has a social conscience.
This is, I think, about the third film that we've done where we feel like we've truly been of service, and we are within the mission of our company, which is to make a difference, one film at a time. We're really, really so proud of how this film can change the conversation, and
help change the systemic, the system, but from inside out, and because that is exactly what needs to happen. So we are. Yes, Raven, I know we're on YouTube. We're on YouTube and on Facebook and on Instagram. But for some reason, my Facebook, one of our Facebook pages isn't connecting. So David says, timing is everything. I'll be watching. I will question after I see it. Great. Well, I love it. Yes, definitely check out the film. It's on iTunes and Amazon Prime. It drops today, and share it. let
Let people know.
let people know about it. It's really important to get the voice out and to support indie filmmaking. Our sweat, blood, and tears are real, and so that we bring you stories that you normally wouldn't see in the mainstream, stories that are real and raw and really truly speak volumes. So with that, let's close our eyes, right? Take a deep breath. Respirar profundo. Yes. Oh,
Look, Jennifer's live now.
Oh, yay. Now I am.
You're just not showing up on your Facebook.
Okay, well, let's see our comments.
This is mine. So, So.
Okay, so Lorena Costino, big hugs. Hello. Video audition uploads. Hello. Cam Goddess. Is that? Oh, that's Saro. Jordi Caballero. Hello, Vivian Duarte. It had to be Stu. Magic Simad.
What?
Magic. You guys put your name on the comment box so I can shout out for you. Because yes. So Magic Management, Diva Picante. Oh, that's clear. I love it. Diva Picante. I can relate to
and
that
guys, one. Just a little plug on our, True Form Films merchandise.
Yes.
Let them know a little bit about that before we move on.
Oh, yes. We are, you can get mugs that say True Form Films. You can get shirts. You can get anything you want with our logo, so we can continue to brand. And soon, I ordered some, so soon we'll be doing some giveaways. We're going to be expanding and doing a lot more fun things since we're learning all about this new virtual world and how to really connect with our beautiful community. So with that, let's go.
Vamos.
And vamos a cerrar los ojos. Close your eyes and allow yourself to forgive. Forgive the situation you're in. Just forgive. Forgive yourself. Forgive those voices that come in and berate you. A practicar el perdón. Hay que perdonarse uno mismo. Perdonar a esas personas que nos han dañado mucho. Perdonar es la manera de liberarse. Just forgive, right? Forgiveness is like a beautiful magic potion to just melt away all that yuckiness that doesn't allow you to live fully in your life because you're holding back, because you've been hurt before, because things didn't go your way before. And you think that that's just your luck or that's just the way it's going to be. And that's just a limiting belief right there. Just because it didn't work in the past doesn't mean it won't work now. Just change your approach. Try something new. Find a way. Make the way. Even if it's just taking a deep breath and loving yourself. And forgiving all that doesn't serve you. Now, give yourself love. Love yourself. Be grateful. Practice gratitude every day. What are you grateful for right now? 3 things that you're grateful for in your life right now. Every single day, remind yourself what you're grateful for. Every single day, practice forgiveness. Open up the space in your heart. Open up the space in your mind. Fill it up with love, unconditional love, right? You know what unconditional love is? Unconditional love equals perpetual forgiveness. Perpetual forgiveness. Keep breathing. Connect with your breath. Llenen su corazón de amor, de gratitud. Dejen ir todo el rencor, toda la rabia. Perdonen. Llenen el corazón de puro amor, amor divino. And now you get to celebrate. Celebrate life. Celebrate what you have. Celebrate who you are right now in this moment. Don't live in the future. Don't live in the past. Just live in the now. Right now is the magic potion of your life. Right this moment. You need everything. You have everything that you need right now. You're alive, you're healthy, your willingness to become a better version of yourself every day. Celebrate 3 things that you are working towards, a goal, a dream. Celebrate it now as if it's already happened. Feel it as if it's already here, now. You are celebrating that accomplishment. Celebrar ese sueño hecho realidad, celebrar esa meta lograda, celebrar ese momento feliz. Hay que crearlo de momento a momento todos los días. Respirar profundo. Take a deep breath. Make that noise, make that squeal, that celebration sound, that applause, that yes, we did it! Woo, woo! Let's go, baby! Let's do this! Yay! Yay, yay, yay! Woo! All right. ¿Cómo se sienten? How do you feel? What are you grateful for? Boom! Glenn Larry in the house. Hello! Yes, we are celebrating and enjoying life right now. All of our needs are met. All of our dreams are met. Let's dance.
And David,
happy dance.
David said, sorry, but you'll always be a Santiago to me. Thank you, David. I guess you're a fan of Resurrection Boulevard.
I love it.
Celebrate,
yes. Celebrate. Dance to the music.
Celebrate, celebrate. Dance to the music. Don't forget to dance.
Grateful for you both. Thank you, Nestor. We're
Thank
grateful
you.
for you, and I am so happy this resonates with you.
Absolutely.
Please share being alive. That's right, Glenn. It's about celebrating your life. It's about being grateful for what you have, for who you have,
Enjoy.
Love the one you're with. Love yourself. Enjoy life. Go through those days that are challenging and know that it's only making you stronger, because it's in the challenges that we go through that we get to grow and really flex the muscle, right? In our workouts, when you work out and you're lifting weight, it's not easy. You got to make it hard to see the difference, to feel the difference. It's the same thing for our spiritual life, the same thing for our mental health, for our everything. I mean, it is.
I know we work out together, right? So there's this 35-minute aerobic weight with dumbbell exercise, and all of a sudden we start doing I'm doing incantations,
Yes.
and Jennifer's like, "I am strong."
I'm getting stronger every day. I'm getting stronger every day.
And you know what's funny?
I'm getting stronger every day in
Our
every
neighbors
way.
must be going, "What is happening over there?"
And it's expressing it out. Don't just think it, you guys. It's not just meditating and visualizing, because is definitely a must, and it works. But when you voice it and when you write it, then you're really giving it more power and more energy, because you're not just thinking it, but you're actually putting it in your body, writing it out. You're really like putting it in your body, in your nervous system as you're working out. You know, I'm so happy and grateful now that, you know.
And sometimes,
Whatever it is
last
that you
night,
want.
Jennifer and I, what time did we start working out? Because we had a long day yesterday.
Yeah, it was about 7:30, 8 o'clock at
and
night.
we were like, we were just
doing
so not in the mood. And we're
we
like,
did it.
we gotta
Boom.
do it. And we
Boom.
pushed ourselves through it. And sometimes that is like,
It's
you
the
might
best.
not feel like doing it, but your body and your mind
Exactly.
will thank you for it.
Yes, and you know, there was something else that I wanted to do all day and I didn't get to. And because I worked out,
Why are you taking your microphone?
I didn't.
fell.
It just popped out. Because I worked out, I got energy and a surge of energy. I wanted to mop the floors. I did.
She did.
And I'm like,
she did.
and I just started doing it. I was like,
But she she put 2 sheets of those.
well, this is the way I do it. I've been mopping the floor like this for years. Ladies, gentlemen, but I do it also. It's part of a workout. I get Swiffer, right? And you know, the little sheets, I put one on each foot and I'm like skating. And I'm doing the exercises as I'm cleaning the floor.
It is
you know, cuando estoy limpiando el piso,
I should have done a video and posted that on Facebook.
Well, I'll be in a few days. We'll need to clean the floor again. But it's part of a ritual that I've created. It's like making it fun, making it like I got to multitask, right? So, all right. What am I going to get out of just a clean floor, which is great, but my legs get more of a workout too, you know? So just make stuff fun that you don't want to do, the chores that you don't want to do. Make it fun. Get creative. Like how
it had to be stew. Wonderful stew.
So yes.
For those who are just joining us, we have a guest always. His name is Stu. To be Stu is his handle. So every single time he comes on, we sing, it had to be Stu. So we got 2 minutes on Instagram, and I know that our podcast is also going to shut off.
Oh.
So we want to make sure we say goodbye to you guys.
Yes.
Properly.
And we thank you. We appreciate you, and we're here for each other. And we'll read let's see.
What? Conversations is a great book.
Conversation is it's a fantastic book.
Beautiful book. Let's see.
And then we also have the 177 Mental Toughness Secrets of the World class that we normally read from. So Nestor, for our new family, 1111 family members here, these books are life-changing. And we've also been talking about how to get a hold of your finances, which is how money works. Stop being a sucker.
These are great.
These 3 are really, really amazing. If you just start with these 3, this takes care of your mental toughness. This takes care of your financial toughness. This takes care of your whole life, because you're building a bigger, better box in every
conversations,
area of your life.
Who you surround yourself with. You'll start recognizing who pulls you down in your life and who is raising you up in your life.
Exactly.
And that's also very important to become
important.
very aware who is not helping you build that bigger, better box.
And, and it's not so much like, make them wrong and shun them from your life. No, it's being aware of it and giving them love and not surrounding yourself.
Well, there are people
much.
you do want to shun from your life, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, yes, but in a way where it's like, listen, you're not serving how can I explain it? I'm a woman. He's a man.
You are.
We do things differently, and that I've learned to also embrace, right? And that's the beauty of this, because you get the male perspective and you get the female perspective, right? Please repeat both titles
One more time?
Absolutely.
All right.
So here are 177 Mental Toughness Secrets of the World Class by Steve Seibold. And this one is his latest book, which is How Money Works. How Money Works. Stop Being a Sucker. Right? This is fantastic. This in itself
is gold.
Wow.
Gold.
And then we've got this one, Change Your Conversations, Change Your Life.
Yes.
Change your conversations, change your life. Okay? Definitely take it on a little bit at a time every day. You read a chapter a day on each book and your life will transform. Within 30 days, you will see and feel the difference in your life. Again, we love you. We appreciate you. And we're here for one another. We are a community. And share.
And guess what?
Subscribe.
We'll be back tomorrow.
We'll be back tomorrow.
11:11. Tomorrow is Wisdom Wednesday.
Yes, Wisdom Wednesday. And pues sí, nos vemos mañana a las 11:11 para Sabiduría Miércoles. Los queremos,
los apreciamos y estamos aquí
el uno para el otro.
Abrazos a todos. We will see you tomorrow.
Oh, and
we'll
watch
love
the
you
movie.
tomorrow. It's only a day away. Bye, guys.